Roy there in hot pursuit. Connor McMichael back into the lineup. Snapshot there, patted away. Thompson made a kick-out save on Christian Dvorak.
That's a fabulous save. Kicked out with that left toe. Very quick when he went to the splits on that Dvorak. Tight shot, real low and hard.
Along the dasher and bounce back on through. That's high-scoring. Travis Konechny getting to the outside. Konechny drifts below goal line extended. Flyers getting fresh troops on. This is deflected, and Thompson just does crawl back to make a pad save. Thompson on the handoff, awkwardly there. Gets it to Van Riemsdyk as Beauvillier charges back through center. Beauvillier from the handoff of Sorda put it off the outside of the goal. York around the dasher. Van Riemsdyk taking that ice away.
This line has a ton of speed. I like their attack mode already.
Washington 29-23-7, 65 points. Frank on the go, works to the outside, stick save by Vladar. You heard that throughout our Caps pregame live show. Grundstrom for the Flyers, angles back in. Snapshot gloved by Thompson. He'll hold. Sanheim this way, wrist a line into the front, blocked aside by Brandon Duhaime. Stuff attempt, Thompson at the ready there at the post.
That's a real good stop. Firmly on the right post there, his right pad. And with the old sports group, and here's an example of the speed up the middle, the size. That was a great stretch pass to hit Dubois. Good opportunity, the Caps' best here in the first.
Stretch pass right there. Grundstrom padded away. Thompson went to the splits.
Kaprizov, guys like that. So that was a good tune-up for PLD, having missed so much time.
Brink on the curl and drag. Bang, bang, and there's Thompson making another sparkler.
Here's the last opportunity, a give and go, and there's the shoulder of Logan.
He's lassoed in the corner by Couturier, former Selkie Award winner. Drive from the point, patted down by Vladar. Washington will keep it hot with McMichael. Chychrun, snapshot off of 1 foot there. Quick release. He buzzed it wide.
He is strong as an ox.
In tight. Vladar made a save there on Ovechkin. Strome lets it fly. That's deflected by Ovechkin, and Vladar gets that.
I think he just caught it off his leg, put his body in the right position there to deflect that. Vladar.
Tape to tape with Couturier. Leave it to Tippett as he'll ramble out wide. Snapshot. Stick save for Logan Thompson.
Look at block shots. The Caps have to figure a way to get around their blockers here.
McMichael, Dubois, then Chisholm. Back for Pierre-Luc. This is kicked to the cage. Covered up by Vladar.
He will be the starter. Mark my words.
Ooh.
Yes, he will be Canada's starter. I'm saying it now.
McMichael on the go. I'm sure he would love to hear that. And I'm sure Hockey Canada would like to take your advice.
And there could be some young guys in the mix, like a Jet Greaves, for example. Some of the young guys coming up, but definitely Logan Thompson. At his age right now, he'll be right in his prime. As we talk about goalies, you know, the prime ages are 30 or 32 or whatever. He'll be about 32 then, and he'll be perfect for that position.
Down the wing snapshot, Vladar right there. He gets a chance to reload. Skips right in off the toe drag. Vladar the save. Rebound loose. And finally, beneath the fallen cage cop for the whistle.
To pop in the first goal. What a great slick move there by Leonard. Just the way he had the poise to handle that puck and then whip it at the net. Here's a look at it once again. Slip, push through. That beat the forward there. No chance for Dvorak because of the moves of Ryan Leonard.
Just the second time the 21-year-old has faced the Flyers.
Said, Craig, you got to get a scan. You got to do this. And I kept putting it off. He finally made me do it, and look what happened.
Thompson with a pad stop at the post. Looks like the cage was off of its moorings, but they play on. You were doing it day after day and really were unaware of what was going on. So please do, folks. Please do get out ahead of it. Vladar, stick save, rebound loose. Leonard's backhand punched aside. There was a whistle. Strome holds, feeds the backside. Good recovery check there for the Flyers. Chychrun midpoint. Finds LaPierre, cross ice, score! Beautiful look for Rasmus Sandin finish.
And Vladar's screaming in his crease saying, no way, that's a goal. He thought he was interfered with here. Here's the man set up in front of the net. Good play, finding position, far side. Here comes the shot. Duhaime sets up in front with the defenseman Sanheim, takes him totally out of the play. The offside guy sneaks in and puts it under the bar. That is a fantastic play and a fantastic shot right into the top corner.
Rasmus Sandin's first goal at home this season.
Man, that is tape to tape from Lappy. Lapp sneaking in from the forward, who was probably cheating a little bit, hoping the puck was coming out, but it stayed in, and he found Sandin.
Sandin from Lapierre. Rasmus's third goal of the season, caps just that close. Drysdale maneuvers to the middle. And then some. Fires one that's deflected wide. Wraparound chance by Brink. Stuffed out, rebound. Thompson has it in the paint.
Cracks at this puck. Here's Brink on the wraparound, getting a step on Sandin. Follow-up chance in front of the net. Couple of opportunities overall for the Flyers, buzzing the net. Brink had a second opportunity. York's right in the middle of things.
As Ethan Frank shimmies down the dasher. Just 12 ticks left. Last call here for the Flyers. Couturier's in, behind the D. Pad save by Thompson.
And good strength by Matt Roy, making sure he knocked him off the puck. Effort here by Couturier, but look at Matt Roy. And you talk about a strong guy.
Ristolainen through center will clear in. If you're joining us a little late, Sandin from Lapierre and Chikrin. Flyers in the visiting whites. Looking for a quality chance there from the perimeter. This one dribbles through. The Flyers are on the board, 29 seconds in.
Yes. Turnover happens up the wall. They turn it over right here. It doesn't come hard enough. Protas tries to throw it across. He turns it over. That starts the play for them. And the goal from downtown, long-range shot from Sanheim. But it looks like it was deflected.
Sort of flashing through center for Washington. With Beauvillier canceled along the board, sort of fighting through. Vladar made a good stop there on Ethan Frank.
Wins he's ever had in his career, and there's that little nice play against the defenseman. Nice play by sort of around Sealer, and then finds Ethan Frank in the right spot. Even the back check doesn't catch up to him, Barkey, and he gets a good look.
Off the rewind, Michkov slams it in. Thompson will slow it up. Brink is there. To the front! Sprawling kick out save by Thompson. Had to be good. Popped loose. Logan Thompson just cat quick. Strome getting help from Protas. Able to muscle through center. Declan Chisholm on the go. Protas closes. Back for Chisholm. To the front. Score! Brilliant passing play. Van Riemsdyk converts.
It's a great tic-tac-toe play. There it goes down low. Chisholm finds his running mate there. TVR sneaking in. Declan Chisholm, what a pass. Starts with Pro to Chisholm, out in front to TVR, and he gives the Caps their lead back. It's 2-1 here in the third.
Second goal of the season for Van Riemsdyk. The other was also fashioned here. Came in a loss against Ottawa. This one to the roof. Sanheim struggled to dump that in. Beauvillier's behind the defense. Beauvillier, backhand, glove save. Melted by Vladar.
Shield the checker from getting that puck, which was Ristolainen.
Has been the late game goal-scoring hero for Philly prior to the Olympic break.
That's a great face-off play by Beauvillier. Usually that face-off would belong to Nick Dowd, who's in the box for delay a game.
Protas, cutback move. He fires and scores! The short-handed empty netter makes it 3-1.
Size and strength, here he comes, gets the puck along the wall, but watch this move to the middle. That's a beauty, and he doesn't want to put it low, he wants to put it top shelf, and he does. That's his second shorthanded goal of the season, and the Caps in charge. Gonna get the win here tonight, up 3-1.
Both shorthanded goals against Philadelphia. Bisecting the cage there and triggering the celebration. Straight up to advance their lead to 6 in the Metro as the Capitals came in tied with Columbus. They are victorious. It's 4 straight on home ice.